Jesus. Oh, they're in the office, Luce.
Yeah, she's most important. We're already dead anyway.
Where? Oh.
Jesus, Lang, you look happy. What the fuck?
Continue.
$80,000.
So that's a conversation you have with Gigi. I don't give a fuck about that. Anything else?
Yes. Codes to the armory.
Brother. We have to have a conversation about that tomorrow. I want to have a meeting about that tomorrow. Okay.
I'll just keep all the guns we got in my house then, I guess.
No, but this is what I'm saying. Okay, fuck it. Let's have the meeting fucking right now. Didn't you all break up into your own HQ apps to do your own ammunition crates to have your own guns?
When you say you all, I want you to know that my morning crew is the only one that's been doing that shit. And we just started yesterday because of, you know, how long it fucking takes for people to switch apps.
So you started yesterday?
Yes.
How many guns are you guys sitting on?
2, because my morning crew are fucking idiots and they've never done it before.
Okay. Why do you need the access to the armor?
To eventually refill that, and you know, with the besties coming around in the morning, we're gonna need some guns.
But Arush is around in the mornings. Like Arush can handle that. You tell Arush what you fucking need, he'll supply it.
Okay. Well, then the answer is that. Perfect.
All right.
I can take it. I can handle it.
What the fuck is going on outside?
I don't know.
What's this $80,000? What's this?
Can't break me, lady.
Don't worry about it, Harry.
No, I am worrying about it.
Mm-hmm.
Break me.
What's this $80,000?
Here we go. Here we fucking go. Go ahead,
Clark. Since I'm the only one that does jobs that, you know, will get me in prison, and all my boys in prison, I'm gonna need money to cover their shit and my shit. Keep us out of debt. We just need lockpicks. We need to be fucking armed. Just that kind of shit. That's all that it's gonna cover. That's it.
You
I'm buying a
guys try
fucking
not
car.
getting cool.
Clark, more confidence, standing ground. Come on, more confidence and standing ground.
All right. Because I actually do shit.
What's that supposed to mean? You want to break your fucking nose? You actually do shit. Yeah, you actually do shit. You go to jail is what you do. Now you come to me crying for a handout. You know, for my goddamn stool, for my people.
I don't want a fucking handout, Harry. I don't know.
Well, it sounds like it.
I don't know what
Stop
you're
going
hearing.
to jail.
Guys, to clarify, this is an 80 grand from the treasury. It's not from the stall, Harry.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well,
I don't want anything from the stall.
Listen. All right, Clark needs money to fucking operate. He's in fucking debt. Half his people are in fucking debt. They're not getting paid enough. We're about to go into fucking war. He needs some funding. I don't think it's a bad idea. We wanted this fucking war, Harry. We fucking wanted it.
Why I don't understand is why is he not getting paid anything? That's what I don't get. Why is that a thing?
Yeah, why are you broke?
Too busy
He does get
making
paid,
everyone
brother,
else
but
fucking money.
the fines that they get are 10x of what they get paid, brother.
Right.
The fines are just too damn high.
When was
What
the
was your
last
fine?
Yeah, when was the last time you got arrested?
Yesterday.
Doing what?
Cleaning cash.
Fucking rookie. Jesus Christ. Got arrested cleaning
Don't
cash?
hit me
You
with the
kidding
fucking
me?
rookie shit. It was my first time ever getting arrested for that shit. I had a club and I got boxed immediately.
Right.
I immediately
Guys.
got out of jail, grabbed my gun, grabbed a lockpick, stole a fucking gauntlet, and hunted down Bones. You don't know how fucking gone I was that day.
He killed some cops last night. Listen. Gigi handles the fucking money. If we can fucking afford it, we should do it.
I think.
All right?
Yep. I think since we did not pay money runners for so long and we were able to build back up after buying the warehouse, I think we're chilling. We can do the 80 this time, for sure.
I'm not happy about this.
Just do a clean
You
100.
guys have this little meeting without me,
Yeah.
Luciano, and Arush? What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck do you think you guys
brother,
are?
Brother, we're having a fuck.
Where the fuck was our phone call?
Listen to you, fat fuck. You want to know what
You
it
listen
actually
to
is,
me.
you fat fuck? You want to know what
You
it
don't
actually is, you
vote on
fat
my
fuck?
behalf,
You do
motherfucker.
nothing,
You don't vote on my
motherfucker. You do
behalf.
nothing, motherfucker. You got us into a fucking war, and now you're getting mad about it because our fucking soldiers need
I got
fucking
you
funding
out
while
of
your
the war,
fat ass getting
dipshit.
around
I got
just
you
fucking
out of the
nothing,
war,
bitch.
motherfucker.
Huh?
You want to take on Hydra at the same
Let's go
time.
give Bessies the fucking smoke. Let's give Bessies the fucking... Hey, guys, I'm going to be at Frank's if you need me. Come on, Harry.
I don't have a fucking gun.
Brother,
I'm expunged in 2 days.
We cannot tell our fucking people that we want a fucking war, and when it's time for fucking war, we're being so fucking reluctant to give them cash.
Defensive because listen, you cannot make these kind of decisions. You know, Call us up. We gotta talk about this kind of shit.
Why are we having
Brother,
this?
I'm
Why are you
gonna
guys
have-
talking about this in the bathroom?
I'm gonna have this is my office, motherfucker.
It's the office.
Oh.
Jesus
I'm gonna have
Christ.
meetings with whoever the fuck I want to have meetings with, motherfucker. And if I want to bring this subject up to the fucking dons, I'll bring it up to the fucking dons. You understand me?
Well, now we're gonna fucking think you can start approving shit by yourself because you can't, motherfucker.
Brother, nothing was approved. You fat
It
fuck.
sounds like it.
I want $80,000
What do
too.
you grab?
We
I
were
want
discussing it,
$80,000
brother.
too.
We were discussing it, brother. Luciano, you are a whole other plethora of problems I will not bring up in front of Clark.
Plethora of problems. What do you mean?
I will not bring it up in front of Clark.
I want
brother. We don't have to do
$80,000
this here.
too. I got divorced. It's emotional damage.
Nobody gives a fuck. Our soldiers need cash. Plain and simple.
Guys, 5% is not enough. I gotta be honest. 5% is
What?
fucking nothing.
Of what?
5% is fucking nothing.
Of
With
what?
the amount of risk we have cleaning cash, it is fucking nothing.
This is fucked up.
Yeah,
5% is
it is
fucking
what it is, man.
nothing. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Harry, you have no,
No one
risk.
gets paid. No,
Okay,
no one gets
there's,
paid
there's,
unless
there's
it's
two
done.
options.
It's
There's
just
two options. This is
essential.
how I see it. Okay, I clean cash. I get fucked. I ask for more money from Gigi. You guys eventually approve it because we all get fucked. 2, we just get paid more, and I don't have to fucking ask for handouts like a little fucking kid.
Harry, what's gonna happen here? Okay, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. If we keep refusing to fucking pay our people, they're gonna start turning into fucking snakes and snaking everything that we fucking do.
We ain't
And we'll
refusing
never-
to pay
and
the
we'll never
goddamn
fucking know.
people. The percentage was agreed on. If it isn't working, it can be re-fought.
No, fuck the percentage. Why don't we just allocate some funds, okay, like a fucking investment, and give the cash that Clark feels he needs to fucking operate?
Jesus Christ!
Really?
Have you washed your hands?
And don't touch the handle. Don't touch the handle.
Oh my God. Sorry, I got a weak
Better
bladder.
wash.
Wash your hands, man.
Wash my hands. Move.
Pink's already on, brother.
Oh God, that's my ketchup. Hold on. That's it. This is soap. It's a soap.
Jesus fucking Christ.
God. Look, the way I see all this is the same way we might pay out some initial budget for something like farming, right? We need to buy planters to keep it going. There should at least be some funds allocated for something like money running where we know we're putting them in a situation where they'll probably get caught at some point. And I will say the losses, the number of times they've lost money out of all of this hasn't been that much, right? Because I do get all the numbers reported in for that. It really hasn't been that much lost since Clark's taken over the operation. It's a couple of runs that have been lost when, you know,
I'm gonna say
hundreds and
5
hundreds
max.
of thousands. Yeah.
5 max.
And that's at times before it was changed to, you know, we can run 35K at once now.
5 what? 5 what?
5 runs max, maybe taken off of us, but really probably
In the
just
past
3
month.
total.
Yeah.
3.
What's the current cut for you guys?
As of last week, we decided upon, from our last meeting, 5% to give to the money runners. So if they run 35K, they do one run, they would get $17.50 for that.
Divided by 5 to 6 people.
No, each person.
Each person gets 5%.
Oh. What? That's not bad.
Every $35,000 is $17.50 to
Yeah, I
that
don't know what the
person
I don't know
who
what
did
the
it.
problem is.
What do we mean
here we
each
go.
person gets 5%? What
No,
the fuck do we mean each person gets 5%?
Yeah,
This
did
is-
you not know
this is how
that?
it works. This is how it works. They convoy with a few cars. If I am in the convoy, I'm in a car, and I clean 35K with my car, I get $17.50. And they do that, and they just have multiple people do that together.
I mean, like 17:50 in like 15 minutes. I don't know what the problem is.
Oh my God, 15 minutes, Harry. Have you done a fucking? Have you cleaned
Yes,
cash?
I've done a goddamn money run.
All right, let's go right now. Come on, let's go right now. Go get your
Well,
gun.
I've
Go
done
get your
one.
lockpick. Go get a fucking
15
backup
minutes.
bike. Get ready. Let's go. And do it in the morning with me too. All of you do it in the fucking morning with me.
Sounds like you're at your breaking point.
Breaking point. I just want my guys to get paid what they deserve to be
They
paid.
are
This
getting
is like
paid.
4
Okay,
people.
okay.
One pulled a gun out in the front.
What
of
do you
Senior
think they should get
Buns.
paid, Clark?
Gun drawn, front of
Don't
Senior
know who
Buns.
the fuck it is.
All right, one second.
We good, boys? We good? Describe him. What does he look like? One's
Come on, the
got
front-
pink, one's
front of
got
Senior Buns?
pink. Yeah, the very front.
One of them's Larry.
Okay.
All right.
Does Larry need help? Is he all right? Wait, is he all right? Yeah, is he all right? I want to.
Bro, he good,
Okay.
All right. What do you think should get?
Well, here's my thought process. I know you're not gonna like it, but I'm gonna say it. How much should we pay you know who to clean our shit that one time?
15%. 1.5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Instead of outsourcing that shit, why don't we just keep it in house?
We only outsource once. Like, we're never gonna outsource again with those motherfuckers.
Sure, I can see that. We're willing to pay 15% to outsource. Sure, I understand the times are different, but it's still a whole lot better than fucking 5%.
The problem is, right? It can't be 15% a person though.
What's the math on that? 15% of a full run.
Let me see.
Say you have 6 people with you. 35 times 6.
Yes.
52.50 for one run of 35K. If they did a run and they only had one car going, let's say, 52.50 would be given between whoever helped that one car get through the finish line.
So here's the current state. I talk on the radio so goddamn much when I'm running these that my battery runs out and I need to buy a new fucking radio each time. So I'm actually losing cash each fucking run.
If 6 people do a full run,
which
how much money
happens.
do we lose?
What do you mean we lose? Oh,
How much money's paid out?
Explain the process to me real quick. When you're doing this and you get a crew of people together, are you having like 2 people in personal cars, 4 people in money run cars?
Every
like how much
single
money
person is doing it.
So it's 6 times 35, Gigi.
And we usually get chased by cops.
Got it.
That person stops and delays as long as they can while everyone else finishes. If we don't have enough time, we don't finish it. We just throw the cars away, lose stars. We all get shit-ass cars the next time. We all get lockpicks. We go get a bike, go get a car, and get them out. That's typically how it goes because cops are on dick.
Yeah. So if you have 6 people running this, they're all doing 35K. It's $210,000 that are being run in that moment.
Yes.
Each person, you'd still be doing a payout of $52.50 per person for completing a run. So out of that 210, we're paying out 31K or 31,500 out of the 210 to the money runners for the run. That's the total that's going out, but it's $52.50 per person in that case for one run.
Yeah,
$5,000.
Okay.
Yeah, is that?
Yeah, yes.
52.50. Okay.
52.50 equals 5,000. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. $5,000.
For the sake of round numbers, yeah, every person's getting around 5K, but for that run, they bought a radio.
It's not that
which
bad.
It's going to cost them over 2K. And you're saying you
Yeah.
use an entire radio per run,
I use,
approximately?
at the very least, 89% of my radio when I have a full squad with me. Yes.
To do that one run.
To do that in one run. Because we have to hit every single spot. I'm calling out every single cop, every single fucking sketchy-ass motherfucker. Every spot where I would say, you know what? I'm going to hit people here, so we got to lock it in right now. Someone's going to fly out a windshield. We got to throw them in our car, get the slips off them, take them to the hospital. We got to finish the run first. Now it's all over the place. It's a shit show.
Stop yapping on the radio.
Bathroom's busy.
Hey.
Who's that?
Eve?
No.
Eve?
Oh.
No.
Shit.
Oh, so my bad. Sorry.
Apologies.
Right now.
We're just having a meeting. No, you're good. We're just having a meeting.
Jesus, can I have some
All right,
privacy, please?
Sync is on. They can't hear anything else. Don't worry about it.
Jesus Christ.
Stop yapping so much on the goddamn radio.
Listen. After hearing everything, I'm willing to bring it from 5% up to 6.25.
That sounds a little unreasonable.
12.5.
I think 6, to be honest.
Okay, let's all go do a run. Let's go.
Motherfucker,
Buy a
you
radio.
don't tell me what to do.
Bring your
Clark.
gun. Bring your
I'm
lockpick. Get a
you don't
backup
tell me
car.
what
Watch
to
your
do,
tone, boy.
Clark.
Watch your tone, boy.
Watch
Guys,
your mouth.
I need you guys to understand Okay.
You have
my
to
point
understand.
of view because
you
I
have to
understand your point of
understand
view.
from our point of view, right? There's only so much
What the
fucking
fuck?
money
Oh, that
in
was
the
my
tree,
cat.
all right? It's not like we're being assholes here. There's fucking tight margins in this shit. We ain't giving you 5% because we don't fucking like you. We're giving you 5% because there ain't much fucking left over. It's a selfless job that has to be done for people to get paid. Now we can
100%
relook
agreed.
at the numbers, but we can't go up much more.
This ain't the money maker, anyways. You know, there are other things that'll make you that money.
I don't do it for the fucking money. If I did, I wouldn't have accepted captain. I'd be pushing on the block 24/7 saying someone else clean my shit, bitch.
Facts.
Like how hard is that to understand? This is the most pinnacle part of the fucking job. This is how everyone gets fucking paid.
Before you were doing it for nothing. Now you're getting 5%. And
Goddamn right. And you hear a fucking peep. Not this whole time.
Listen. Let's think about it. Let's think about it. What if we just do 7.5?
Guys.
I've been on the run with these boys. I know what it's like. High risk. The equipment thing is real. You got to constantly be communicating. $2,500 out of the window in a single day. I say 10% at the very least.
Motherfuckers are rolling around full convoys trying to rob my shit every day.
I say at least 10%. That's where I'm standing.
Okay.
10% is what? Say how many radios you've bought. Just give me that number and I'll reimburse every time. Every time you buy a new one for these jobs.
That's also a very good solution.
That is a good solution.
Instead of messing with the percentage, you tell me what tools, even things that lockpicks, if you needed extra lockpicks for this, right? Like related stuff to this, because this is how I have like moonshine, for example, right? Donnie buys a still, I buy a still, we write it down.
Right.
And that at the end of the week, I know what the expenses for that pipeline were, and I reimburse. Weed as well, weed planters. They say, hey, we needed to buy new planters, old ones went bad. I get a number for that, and I reimburse. You guys can do the same thing. That's part of my role here, right? You say, here were our expenses. And then, if someone gets caught over some bullshit, you can mention it and we discuss. But at the very least, equipment costs, we do reimburse.
That is true. That is a problem we figured out here, Clark, is that you're not utilizing, GG at all.
This is true. I agree. I think that's a really good point. And I have two questions. One, how are we going to get paid in clean? Or do we get paid in clean? Sorry. Do we get paid in clean?
That is a benefit.
I try to keep a budget
It's always clean.
this.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's probably going to amount to more than 12.5% overall. So that's coming out of the crew cut anyway.
I say we
and
do
does
it
this also
for a
just
week
stand for
and
me
we see
or
what
for
the
everybody?
numbers
How many
are,
radios
the
are you
hard
getting
numbers.
through? Like, what the fuck are you fucking doing a sex line on the radio? Like, come on.
I mean, it's bullets. It's like, it's everything. Everything is involved. The amount of people have had a gun down to do this fucking job.
Yeah. Motherfuckers have been shot down left, right, center, robbed, pocket wiped, ocean dumped. It's been fucking crazy.
The one fucking time, I can't make this up. The one time I get to the bank over in Sandy Shores in Harmony. Okay, there's a guy there, and we got a whole squad. I say, you know what? Let him go. He's doing his own run. We're gonna let him go. Guess who's waiting for me at the fucking money spot? The same guy in the same car with all of his boys. We got into a fucking firefight. Me and all my boys. 2 of them get away. We fuck those guys up. I go down for jail. Boom, $55K fine, just like that, because I didn't kill one person. Because I didn't kill one person, Harry. I should have held their ass up, took their shit, took their gun, shot them in the head, and threw them in the fucking ocean. But instead, I said, you know what? Nah. So that is who I'm dealing with on a day-to-day basis with everybody. And I'm the one making the call. I'm not making that mistake again. I am shooting everyone in my path. This is your money. This is my money. This is everyone's fucking money. Now, we got all the cash. We got all the cash out of it. We depoted it all, because I'm smart about how I do shit. But we did get into a firefight, and I got fined to shit. And I was in jail for 6 hours. Anyway. Okay, so here's my point. Gigi, I like that idea, okay? But if we're going to do reimbursements and shit like that, expenses, then at the very lowest, 10%. Whoa! Hey, knock first. Knock first. What the fuck?
Private
Come
fucking
on, you
meeting.
gotta knock. You gotta
I am
knock before you
so-
go to a fucking bathroom. Come on.
I am
Jesus.
so sorry, y'all.
God damn, you're tall.
Privacy.
I am so sorry. I really need to pee.
All right.
It's Saki Potter right now. Can you come back later?
Okay. Yeah, I'll
about
pee.
that?
You
Can
know
you hold
what?
it?
I'll pee in the parking lot.
There you go.
So sorry, guys.
Jesus Christ.
Expenses plus 10%. I think that's a great deal. I think that's a fair deal.
Whoa, brother. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, man.
Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck
Get the
out.
fuck out of here.
Alright, dog.
Whoa!
Hey, Lance, your best friend.
Please, shut the fuck up.
Maybe breakfast will sing that song again.
Brother, get in here. Get in here, Clark.
All right.
Brother, get in here.
He's in. He's in.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back.
Close the door, brother. Jesus fuck. Brother, 10% plus expenses is fucking crazy.
We're gonna be paying out 20% if that's the case, like total with the expenses.
It's either expenses or 7.5%, brother.
What's 7.5%? 35. Never mind. I can do the math.
He's better off with expenses.
26.25.
Yeah.
That's above the current 17.50.
Agreed.
That's $2,000.
That is $2,000.
Good fucking money.
7.5 and expenses.
Oh, brother, it's one or the other, brother.
That's better than a Frank's delivery.
So say that again. It's 5 with expenses or 7.5 flat.
Yeah. Still got to be voted on, but that's the offer that we put on the table.
Can we meet at 8? No expenses.
What's 8%, Gigi?
Tell you in a sec.
Whoa!
Oh, brother, knock before you go to a fucking bathroom.
I need to take a shit, man. That's
Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck.
What, you want me to show my pants or what, man? Come on.
Suck it up,
Shit
man.
outside.
Suck it up.
Shit outside. All right, 2,800 is what that would be.
Out of 35K.
Yep.
No, you don't understand, Clark. It's not out of 35K. That 35K, more than half of that is owed to people who made that money. You understand that, right?
That's almost
Yes,
$3,000.
Half goes to the crew. Half goes to someone else, yes.
I want to make something clear. Half goes to the crew, and then out of that half that goes to the crew, we pay out so many expenses, reimbursements to people. Vast majority of that goes out. So 50% of that goes out in kickbacks, but there are all these other costs as well.
You see the warehouse that I bought and the rooms that I'm building? You think that's free? You think that's free, brother? You think that's free? It costs us nearly $1.25 million, brother.
You keep making these
Do you know how much
remarks
our
like
electricity bills are?
You're making money for other people. Not a single person in this room has took a paycheck from this shit. We make our own monies by being smart in other ways.
No.
Yeah.
Harry, you make your money
haven't gotten paid.
when I clean your money.
No, that's not my money, you dumb motherfucker.
We still don't get paid.
We don't
Watch your
get
fucking
paid.
mouth, boy.
We put everything back in the fucking crew. I never once took an ounce of crew fucking money. You cheeky
The only money
bitch.
I get is reimbursement. That is it. And I use that reimbursement to pay for something that makes the crew money. That's all.
You want to get your fucking nose broken?
No, I don't want my fucking nose broken.
You have a massive misconception that you're playing the victim card, thinking that we're just pocketing all the money and
I'm not
buying ourselves
playing-
fancy things. We ain't
I'm
doing
not
that.
playing a victim card here.
Listen. 8% we can decide and vote on. All right? So you need to understand. It's exactly what Gigi said. Brother, we've never pocketed cash from the beginning of this. We're hoping to get... Listen, you understand, Clark, as a captain, that one day when benefits start rolling around, who do you think is going to get benefits besides Don's treasurer? Who do you think comes after that?
I have never asked for cash. I don't
Brother,
give a fuck
brother, but
about
you gotta
cash.
understand,
But
once
no
the
one's going to
empire-
do this shit
once the-
unless they get paid.
Who's not doing it?
No one's doing it. Look at the PC. It's me. It's the Bubbles. It's Zeke. It's fucking Courtney. It's Mateo. and
Yeah,
Junie.
that's enough.
And 2 of those guys aren't even bought in.
You just need your solid 6-man crew. You don't need any more than that. You just call those guys up. They're reliable. That sounds great.
Think about this, right? Think about this, brother. You buy 1 radio, okay? You do 10 runs in a day. That's 20 grand.
That's insane.
That's not a lot of money. Or am I tripping? 8% is what again, Gigi?
2,800.
So you do 10 runs in 1 day, you make $28,000.
No one's doing 10 runs in a day.
Okay, you do 5, you make 14 and a half.
5 is, I mean, Luce, you know how it is.
You've
done these too. How many times have you guys done 5 in a day?
You're probably doing 2 to 3
I've done 8
max.
in a day one time, and I couldn't do it for another few days.
Yeah, me too. Let's go with 3. 3 in a day. 3 in a day. What is the math on that?
3 in a day max, I agree.
Max, yeah.
Otherwise, you're just like, I'm going to fucking drive off a cliff.
3 runs would be 8,400 for the day.
You make $8,400 clean cash in your pocket is bad?
Was that 8?
Yeah, that's at 8%.
I agree with 8. I like 8.
Do 3 runs a day, okay? $8,400. You do that 5 days a week, brother. That's $42,000 clean cash in your pocket in a week, brother.
I agree with 8. I'm the one that said 8, Lang. I brought up 8.
Well, we got now talk and discuss about it, so please leave the office. Thank you.
We'll get back to you in the next 75 business days.
That's
Thank
right.
you, my dons.
I want you to track all
Thank you, my
expenses
treasure.
for me so I get hard numbers so I can
Look me in the
make a case
fucking
for
eyes.
this,
Look me in the
okay?
fucking eyes. Look me in the fucking eyes.
Yes, my treasure.
You watch your fucking mouth, boy. Don't ever get mouthy ever again. Fucking understand me?
Yes, my
Your
don.
fucking mouth, boy. Watch your fucking mouth. Get out of here.
No disrespect, Terry. Thank you, my dons. Thank you for your time. And my treasure.
7 to 5 business days.
Jesus Christ. I want you guys, Luch and Harry, to know that this meeting was originally called because he kept bitching out Donnie for moonshine stuff that he wasn't related to. That's why we were in here meeting in the first place. And then it turned into he's complaining about money, etc. It was a whole thing.
Clark has reached his breaking point, guys. It was inevitable.
That's
We were
what I
working
said.
That guy fucking,
Yep.
We were grinding that guy down. Like
Yeah.
we were grinding him down. I'm gonna keep it a buck. We grinded the
Yeah.
fuck out of that guy. And we gotta think about what the fuck we're gonna do.
I mean, it can be fixed. It's just I'm not a conversation I'm willing to have when he's around. I mean, we have to relook at everything. If the you know hold on, I hear people.
Listen,
it stems back to the issue that we're just handing motherfuckers clean money, and they ain't gonna do shit for it. And the people that actually have to do the cleaning, the ones getting fucked to give someone else a fucking handout. You know what I mean? Like they did the work, sure. They pushed the fucking weed, but the if you look at the proportion of like risk and who's getting fucked here, the money runners are getting fucked. We got to relook at everything again.
yeah, the money runners get fucked more than anybody. That's not wrong.
Yeah.
Every
And
person
without them,
is
it's fucked. You know that they have to do it. It's like crucial. So I think we got to relook at like what they're getting, and you know re-change some things around. You know.
Here's my thought. We can go over like real specific stuff another time, but my thought is we give them whatever small flat percentage, like 5 that we're going to give them. That's their pay. I have him track the expenses and I give him reimbursements for that same way I would any other pipeline. So, you know, hey, I used 3 radios.
Low,
okay, here you go.
low key, we're gonna waste more money doing that. We
Right.
actually save more money giving him a percentage that he thinks he wants. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So what I want to do is I want to have him track everything for me this week, and I'll take in those numbers to see what the actual is and then come up with a percent that makes sense off of that rather than actually doing the reimbursements. You know what I mean? Like I want the hard numbers to make sure like I figure out how high this payout really would be if we did it that way and then come up with a percentage once I have that.
I personally think we have to unfortunately listen. You know, people. We said this before. You know, we have to give the people doing the work minimum 50%. If not, they just ain't gonna do the work. But maybe we gotta look at fucking unfortunately cutting the crew cut back a bit. You know, and giving more to the money runners.
And then I was thinking the exact same thing.
And then you know we got Frank's bringing in a fuck ton of clean money to the crew. You know, for no risk. You know, we should be fine if we do that. I think it's the only way.
I think we juice down. Listen. The crew takes 50%. Okay, let's take 5% out of that 50, and that overall 5% from everything goes to the money runners.
I would be fine with that because it's reflective of how much money they're running anyway or should be running.
Yeah.
We just got to track who's doing what work. Like Clark has to make sure he's not splitting that evenly, and then some people are doing less.
Here's what we do. We give all the money to Clark, and then it's his job to pay his people.
Yeah, this is definitely the way, and I think that does work. I think we just got the 50% of the crew is a little bit too much. We can spare some of that money to him and his guys.
Yeah, and when we increased the crew cut, I thought we would do something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of figured it would be for stuff like this. So I was like, looking over the numbers, I was prepared for it to be for money runners or for the, the thankless jobs, etc.
Clark, get back in the bathroom.
Agreement or what?
Yeah, I think a flat 5 is good.
Let's do it.
Clark, get your ass back in here. Coming.
I gotta take another piss.
Yeah.
Hey, sprinkling all over the place.
A tiny ass splatter.
This is what we're gonna do. Okay, you're gonna keep the 5% a person per run. Okay, and then we're gonna give you, Clark Mason, the captain, 5% out of the 50% cut the crew takes is gonna go to you, and then you delegate what you're paying people. Delegate. Is that what I said? Delegate. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's staying at 5%.
Brother, you brain dead, brother?
It's an additional.
We just gave you a drastically better deal than you would ever get. Your money runners are getting 5%.
Of the entire profit for the week.
No. Your money runners are getting the same 5%. That same 5% you're getting, you're going to continue to get. On top of that, you're getting a 5% out of the 50% crew cut that goes directly to you, and then you pay people out. Does that make sense? So if we made $1 million that week, you would get an extra 50 grand in your pocket.
I understand.
And then that money you choose to spend and deal as you wish. But if this fucking operation isn't successful moving forward, we're gonna fucking shoot you and put you in the ocean.
I understand.
Motherfucker.
Can I have some time to think about this?
Sometimes there's nothing to think about, brother. It's done.
Final offer.
You understand you're making more money that way, right?
Yeah, I do. I did the math.
Go do the math. Okay, the 50%. So the crew takes 50% of everything that is generated for the week, right? You're gonna now take 5% of everything that is generated for the week. You're taking 5% of that. That make sense to you?
I understand, my Don. Yes.
All right.
Is that?
How much are we making a week right now, Gigi? Roughly, average.
It fluctuates a lot. Some weeks it's $1 million, some weeks it's 700.
So you're gonna be making like anywhere between an extra $30,000 to $50,000 a week. Is that enough?
Are you kidding me right now? How are you even hesitating?
I'm not hesitating.
This my Don shit. What the fuck is your problem, Clark?
Listen. No.
There's a cute dog outside.
He calls me his Don. Come on, that's just a sign of respect.
What the fuck? I'm so confused.
That's what he says when he's folding. You know, it's like his little habitual.
That's his thing. Yeah, yes, my Don. That's how he talks to. Hey, come on, you're very respectful.
Yes, my treasure to me.
Yeah, and if he doesn't say my Don, he says my liege. I don't know what the fuck that's about, though.
He says my liege.
He's fucking nerd. He probably watches fucking Lord of the Rings or some shit.
Yeah, he sounds like a nerd. Yeah.
I'm sorry, my treasure and my Dons. Yes, I agree to the terms.
Listen, you can take that 5% and do whatever the fuck you want with it. If you want to pocket it and be a terrible captain to your fucking people, you pocket that money. Who gives a fuck? You want to take that money, be a great captain, and divide it equally amongst your people and even pay yourself, you can do that. The decision is fucking yours.
Up.
You keep the operation fucking running. You understand?
Understood.
You want to take that 5% and just dedicate it to fucking supplies, and that's it? You do that. This is your fucking job. We're giving you 5% of the fucking pot. No questions asked. You make it work now.
That's going to help a lot. I appreciate it. Thank you.
No dental, by the way.
Budget for you.
That doesn't come with dental. The dental's out of the plan.
Definitely not.
I'm not British. I don't need it. Thank you.
All right.
Damn, Harry.
You get 5% in your personal pocket on top of an additional 5% overall. I just want to make sure you understand that.
I do understand.
All right.
Listen,
Thank you for your time.
you need to take a you need to hang around Arush more because for some reason that guy goes from having 0 money in his bank account to having 300 grand in less than a week. So do whatever he's doing.
No, that's terrible advice. Do not do anything.
All right, I will
anything
spend more
Arush
time with
does.
Arush. I will spend more time with Arush.
Listen, anything Arush does,
Yes,
you do
my
not
Don.
do. You do the exact opposite. That guy's not for the crew. He's got probably 30 side gigs, pocketing fucking cash, just scamming the fuck out of everybody. You do not do that, Clark.
Okay.
Never take that advice from Harry. Ever.
Yeah, when you come to think of it, probably don't take that advice. Yeah.
Let's work with the 5%, and if it doesn't work, we reconvene. All right.
All right.
If you do, actually, never mind. Never mind.
Is there? Okay. Thank you for your time, Gigi. Message is clear.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
All right. Good.
Thank you, my treasure. Thank you, my dons.
I gotta rob a bank. I gotta be some.
The more I think about it, is he making more money? The more I think about it.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, he 100% is. Yeah.
You're giving him what he was getting before plus his bonus.
You were saying 5% of everything, like the earnings. I was thinking of the profit because like when we all make money later, we're doing the profit, right? Which is like after the kickbacks are paid out.
Nah, we should do earnings. Like we should 100% do it. Listen, these guys need to get paid. Like it needs to be like somewhat of a juiced offer.
I kind of do want to pay them better for sure because they, like he was saying, like he does get that 55K fine and stuff. Like that does happen, and they honestly don't get caught that often. I've been tracking. He tracks the losses, how many runs are done. I see what money's missing because I count the money every day, and they're really not losing much. They're doing a good fucking job. So, you know,
it's more of a case of like it's essential. There's no profits unless they do that job.
Yeah.
Right. But we did increase our crew cut from 30% to 50. So what's, you know, knocking it down to 45, and we give the 5 to them. I don't know. Yeah, I think it makes sense in my mind.
All right. Well, we have about $600,000 in this booth. We got to move eventually to the house.
Oh,
Go right now.
So
I don't think I
I think
not do it
It's probably the
this
worst
is the
time. There's
this is
people
the
hovering
worst
with
possible
guns
time
and-
to ever do this. Yeah.
Wait, really?
I'm
Yeah.
leaving it because I don't dare grab it. To be honest,
Yeah, it's fucking
shitloads of
scary.
money.
It's a lot of cash. Listen, the boost's been running fucking great. Let's just keep doing what we're fucking doing and make sure, like we said, right? Once we start hitting green, we got to make sure people get paid. So we got to make sure people get fucking paid. Clark works hard.
Yeah.
All right, we all good? Anything else to talk about?
I gotta be somewhere in like 40 minutes, so I'm gonna.
Oh, fuck
hit
off,
this shit.
Gigi.
I'm right next to you. Some of our events we do very privately. This one's anyone can show up.
You don't want to go in there for like the next 24 to 47 hours.
Took a shit?